Hello everyone. My name is Lena and welcome to my weekly coffee adventure, Brew and Taste. So last week I did another taste test with 8 o'clock coffee, and I have to tell you, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't like the flavor of the coffee. While it had a little bit of aroma, it was bland and it had a bit of bitterness to it. So I didn't buy that coffee again, even though I like drinking the same coffee that I used in my taste test. So bye-bye 8 o'clock coffee. I won't be buying it again. Now, another reason I want to get more from my coffee is because that's all I drink in the morning. I do not eat breakfast at all, and I've done this for all of my life, and all my family does the same thing also. We only drink coffee. So based on that, I think my coffee needs to be good, because I know that there are so many other better tasting coffees out there. So I do not want to go back to drinking that same old coffee that I drank for 30 years, that tasted like ditch water. So I just need to find better tasting coffee. And since it's all I have, for the entire morning, the coffee has got to taste good. Okay, now this week for my taste test, I have a new coffee called Gevalia. Many of you are probably familiar with Gevalia Kaffe. It's a coffee from Sweden, and it's been around since 1853. That's a really long time. And it doesn't have a date on the bag, so it could have rubbed off. And also, it is 100% Arabica beans. What I don't understand with the Arabica beans, you have all the packages say 100% Arabica, but still some of the coffee tastes really bad and some of the coffee tastes really good, yet they're all 100% Arabica beans. So I feel like either I'm being bamboozled or someone is pulling the wool over my eyes. So which one is Arabica and which one isn't Arabica? So are they all Arabica or they are not all Arabica? But I think I need to do a little bit of research on that. Yeah, I need to find out for certain, what is in the coffee that makes it taste so bad, what kind of beans they are, and yet they're called 100% Arabica beans. I'm going to do some more research on that. So this coffee is from Sweden, and it's a medium roast. I cannot wait to see what it tastes like. Okay, so the bag open, and it's easy to close it and keep your coffee fresh. So I'm going to open this bag right now and do a smell test. It's got a little bit of aroma. Okay, so the package direction says 1 tablespoon per 6 ounces of water. Now I like to brew according to package directions, unless where it says 1 to 2 tablespoons. I would usually use 2 tablespoons, but this Gevalia says 1 tablespoon, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So 1 tablespoon of coffee and 6 ounces of water. And I will be right back to do a taste test. Okay, so now that Gevalia coffee is done brewing, it's time for a taste test. Okay, I've got my cream and sugar. Oh, well, I'll tell you, this coffee has okay flavor, except it's not strong enough for me. So here's what I'm going to do. I think this coffee has potential, but I will brew it again, this time using 2 scoops of coffee. Okay? I'll be right back. Back, y'all. I did the test with 1 tablespoon of coffee, the Gevalia coffee. It wasn't strong enough, even though the coffee had great flavor. So I did it over, this time with 2 tablespoons of coffee per 6 ounces of water. So time to test again. I have some cream and sugar in my cup. Well, the coffee had better flavor this time. But to be honest with you, I don't believe I'll be buying the coffee again. I did the test over with 2 tablespoons and it tasted a little bitter. 1 tablespoon wasn't strong enough and the 2 tablespoons made it bitter. And I don't like my coffee bitter. So as far as Gevalia coffee, I will not be buying this coffee again. I'm giving it a thumbs down. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I will probably give this coffee a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, that's it for Gevalia coffee. I won't be buying it again. I'll probably use it in the shower as a body scrub. Okay, so next week I will be testing Folgers. And Folgers is out of the state of Ohio, home of the Ohio State University Buckeyes. I am a Buckeyes fan. I lived in Ohio for 7 years. That's where my in-laws are from. And while I am an Ohio State fan, I also love Michigan. I'll probably burn in hell for this one, but I'll just go hide in Michigan. And if Michigan doesn't want me, I will go back to New York and call it George. Okay, I thank you for watching, y'all. Join me again next week for another coffee adventure where I'll be taste testing Folgers coffee. Until then, I thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and drink more coffee. Bye, y'all.